Hello guys, we are gonna try to do a speed demon plan with me today because life is crazy, life is busy. I just dropped my friend off at the airport like an hour or two ago and I've just been doing all the things, but I'm very behind on filming plan with me's. So we are gonna be doing the week of June 26th through July 2nd, which was the week of the anniversary sale. My shop anniversary weekend. I am gonna be using the Flavor Town kit from SBC because I just love it. And so we've got the pages. This is a bit of an older format, but it'll work just the same. Fantastic. We've got the hands. I did get these add-ons for this gal here. I think that is all the things. I am going to be using the Cassidy bundle in Pixie Gold. We've got the headers and icons, scripts, washi overlays, and then the foodie underlays. And I did add on the Flavor Town overlays, all in Pixie Gold. And we're just gonna run right into it. We have got, I'm just gonna use whatever hand color is in the kit. Okay. Okay. We need 10. Honestly, I did get these girls, but I don't even think I'm gonna use them. So, whoopsie daisies on that one. Let's get into it. I am gonna need my days of the week, which I haven't unfoiled in Font Choice 5 from the shop. And we're gonna grab the headers. Okay, so I gotta like really think about what happened this week because this was a few weeks ago at this point. Basically Monday we did the usual payday, post office, groceries, McDonald's, film. It was the whole 9. We came home and I didn't really have a ton to do this week as I was like getting ready for the sale, and like I was just kind of like anxiety mode all week, nervous about the sale. But we did go for a walk, I put stickers away, and then I did like a little bit of work that I had a handful of orders that were placed prior to the sale. Tuesday was my father-in-law's B-day, so I marked that. I slept in and then worked this day as well. And then like throughout the day while I was working, I was playing Arc Nova with Emily from Planner Emmy online, and then I FaceTimed with my sister that evening and I was reading Love and Gelato, I believe, this week. And then it's literally like everything on Tuesday. And then Wednesday was Girls' Day, aka the best day of the week because you get to just, my favorite thing about us doing Girls' Day on Wednesday is that it's literally like smack dab in the middle of the week, so it really just feels like a break from life, which I love. Gonna use the date numbers that come in the kit, but if you did just want these date numbers, they are in Font Choice 5 and this is in Pixie Gold, or you can get just this half of the sheet. It's called Weekly Essentials. And the holes, same thing in Pixie Gold, but they are Whole Choice 3 if you just wanted those. But I went over to Andrea's and we had a pool day, so we went up to the pool, hung out, and we had pasta salad, and we pretty much like figured out all of our Disney outfits for our upcoming trip in September. So we figured that all out and I'm so excited. We're doing Flower and Thumper from Bambi and our outfits are literally epic. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so cute. And then we got back to her house and she's like, I wish there was something else we could do outside to like kill time. And it was so funny because like the day prior she had gone to this like random ice cream shop and she was like, oh my god, they had this ice cream, I haven't seen it since I was a kid, it used to be my favorite. And it's this specific ice cream called Piece of Cake, and it's yellow cake with fudge swirls and pieces of cake in it. And that literally was like one of my favorite ice creams as a kid as well. They had it at like this indoor sports facility where my sister did soccer, so like that was like my bribe to like not throw a tantrum about having to spend my entire Saturday there while she had like multiple games. So my dad would always give me that ice cream. So I was like, well, let's go get ice cream because I've been wanting it ever since you mentioned it. And she was like, oh my God, best idea. So we went and got ice cream. It was delish. Then we went back to Andrea's house and had our girly game night, which was so fun. I think this might have been the day, or we played some games, just us, and then we went to get dinner. I really, truly don't remember what we did for dinner. We possibly went to Good Folks, but I don't know. We got food, and then we had our game night, and I think this may have been the day that Tony came over and we taught him Arc Nova. This is what happens when I wait too long to film these. Thursday was the day the sale was starting, and let's just say my anxiety was really high, really, really high. And like the time that I was leaving Andrea's house, I was like, I might be like driving when the sale starts. She's like, I'm gonna stay up, so if there's any issues, like let me know. And then there was one issue with shipping to Bermuda, but Andrea was able to quickly resolve the situation for me, which, like, honestly, thank God for her, because the whole thing stresses me out. And I was like on the verge of tears because I hate the idea of like upsetting and disappointing people. And well, basically, thankfully, she got that all situated very quickly and everything was good. So that started at like midnight, and then like I was kind of like paranoid to go to bed because I was like, what if something happens? But all was well. So I did eventually fall asleep and then woke up in the morning. Me and Chris went for a walk. This like is diagonal. And so Chris and I went for a walk, and then we went and got Mexican food, my favorite, to celebrate the sale. Came home and watched YouTube and did some work, obviously. FaceTimed with my sister, and then I continued reading my book. I feel like I gotta sneeze. Friday, YouTube binge in the morning. Chris was streaming. I played Arc Nova again all day. And then, oh my God, it was like this whole drama. So like I had all of these issues back at tax time where basically I was fined for overpaying on taxes. It was the stupidest shit ever because I didn't do my taxes quarterly. And basically like it was this whole thing because I had went and talked to my accountant prior to not doing my taxes quarterly, and she was like, oh yeah, like don't do them quarterly for this, that, and the other because you're moving, blah 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 blah. It was like a whole thing, and basically girl did not inform me that I would get this stupid fine. So we decided we were going to do taxes quarterly, and like I've like, you know, life, busy, work. I was like, I never got anything like about that, and like it's June, like it's one of the quarters. So I emailed her and she was like, oh yeah, like how much do you want to do? Told her, and she's like, oh wait, I'm confused, da 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 da, we sent that to you in May. And like as somebody who worked in a job where like I sent time sensitive important documents, like when I was in payroll, I also consulted with my sister who works in leasing, my friend Madison who's a paralegal, and my friend Liz who's still in payroll. And I was like, so like if you like send somebody like an important email and they like don't reply within like 24 hours, what do you do? And they were like, follow up. And I'm like, yeah, exactly, because they never followed up with the fact that I didn't reply. And then there was like, it was the 30th, and like then she had him resend it to me, which it went in my spam folder, which I'm sure that's where the first one went. But like if I don't know something's on its way to me, why would I ever check my spam folder? So like I simply did not. And yeah, basically it said that it was due the 15th, and I'm like, okay, now am I gonna get some sort of stupid fine for paying this late because I was unaware it existed because you're incompetent? And yeah, it's basically the whole thing. Thankfully, she said, no, I won't incur a fine. But like, I was infuriated because I just find that to be incredibly unprofessional. But maybe that's just me. So I was really pissed about that. And then I finished my book, I believe, that day. Did laundry, worked, and Chris and I went for a walk. So that was that. And then Saturday, I watched YouTube and worked all day. I meal prepped. I made egg salad because we were doing like a 4th of July party on Sunday, and that's what I was told to bring. So that's one of those types of things that tastes better if you make it the day prior. So I don't think, maybe I'll do the checker on the checker. That might look weird, but I think that the checker would look even weirder on the flames. So that's what we're going with. But, yeah, so I meal prepped and worked and watched YouTube and continued playing Ark Nova literally all day long, because that's just what I do. Then we went over to Andrea's for game night, which was obviously a ton of fun. We got McDonald's for dinner. It's so funny, we were gonna do dips and she's like, yeah, no, I just like didn't make them, so like we're just doing McDonald's. And I was like, works for me, I love McDonald's. So we did McDonald's, it was great. And then Sunday I FaceTimed with my sister, I worked, watched YouTube, and then we went over for the party. And then basically Theo was having, you know, the typical 3-year-old meltdown about everything on the face of the earth. So he sat on my lap for a while, got him to eat some of his hot dogs. And so that was like part of the day. And then we had like another little game night. And then I came home. It was like quite an early game night. So I came home and watched my shows. And yeah, that was pretty much the whole week. I definitely speed ran that storytelling. But yeah. Literally love this art. This is some of my favorite art ever. I'm obsessed with Guy Fieri. I love him. I want to like smooch him. He's just a little sweetie pie angel. He just seems like a nice guy. You know what I mean? Like, he just seems like a sweetheart. So I'm going to take one of the gold flags, pixie gold flags from here, pop it on here, and then I will pull out my months. I feel like I haven't had a thread out of a tall box like in forever, but I have a gold June, I guess, because it's mainly a June week. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. I gotta take off my sweater. I'm literally too thirsty. Okay. Okay. What am I doing next? Deco. This looks insanity, but we love it anyway. So we're gonna do all the deco up here. Obviously, gotta get the Guy Fieri's because gotta have as much guy representation in this as possible, because he is the main man of these thing. Grab some flames, some good old chicken and waffles. I do love chicken and waffles, so yummy. Do a little sody right there. And maybe the chicken wings. Yeah, that'll fit good. Okay, and then over here, we'll do the diners, drive-ins, and dives sign, because that's on the other side. We've got like the Philly cheesesteak with pierogies on the side. You got a burger and all the fixins. Another sody. Mac and cheese. And we'll put like the mug. It says Flavortown USA. Perfect. Scissors. I feel so shaky right now. I don't know why. I've like eaten enough food. I think I've had, this is more caffeine than I've had in like days. Been drinking a lot of water because I've been spending a lot of time outside, and it's been, you know, hot because Texas summer, but like I'm feeling like, whoo, I need a little something in my tum-tum. This spread is already so freaking cute, and I haven't even done the overlays. I can't with this. I literally cannot. Okay. So I do have the Guy Fieri overlays, the Flavortown overlays, and then the ones from Castle Sheet. I think I'm definitely going to take the Feed Me and Tell Me I'm Pretty and put it here, because that's adorable. I think I'm going to put the Flavortown on this, on Guy, because duh. And then I think I'll put a Guy over here on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. I think, so like this one and this one are the same, so I'm just gonna like flip one over so I can do like just the flames on the bottom of here. That'll be cute. Grab one of these to put here. And we'll do the double box scene overlay, like the confetti corner one on this box. And then I'll do this other framey one here. Those are actually so cute. And then we'll do the other one with Guy's face here. Perfect. That's all the overlays. And I just gotta do headers. And then we can get into the day by day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm slaying, simply. Should have switched the laundry before I started filming this video. It's another thing. I've been spending so much like longer. Like me and my friend Liz went on like longer walks than I usually do. So like the sweat is real on like all my clothes. So I had to like do so much laundry. This base is literally everything. I can't. It's so good. Kind of mad that I did this in this planner and did the like barbecue kit in my other planner because it's so good. The reason I did that is because I've used this art in my everyday planner before. But I did it with different foil. I think I did it with like orange and red maybe, or orange and black. But the Pixie Gold is just the right option if you ask me. It looks so good. Like, it's just amazing. Everything about this is fantastic. Okay, so I have like barely any food in this house because I had to guess, so I didn't buy a lot of stuff at the grocery store. Okay, this is the base, and we'll go zoom in for the day by day. Okay, you guys. So in the sidebar, I do just have like a little red glitter balloon from SPC. We're gonna pop this in here, and I'm just gonna write in PH 3 years. And then we'll move in to the actual spread. So not going to be using any more of that stuff, so I can pop that out of the way. So we need 5 little things up here. The classic, the Hannah Mondays. I'm like already ready for this kit to be reformatted so I can use it like 16 more times because it's just so good. It's elite. It's an elite kit. I think it'd be fun to have like more colorful little things as well. So for payday, we've got the money icon, which is from the mini icons sheet, also in the bundle. And we have a payday script from my custom multi, and that's in font choice 2. We've got the envelope icon from the mini icons sheet, as well as a PO drop from my custom multi in font 2. Got the grocery cart mini icon, as well as the groceries script in font 2. This is all going to be in Pixie Hollow. Got the hash brown from SPC, as well as the McDonald's script in font choice 2. The camera icon from the mini icons sheet, as well as a film script in font choice 2. And also like the Pixie gold on the black. That's a good one. So good. So down here I'm gonna mark putting away my stickers, as well as going for a walk and then working. I'm gonna use this box. It's a really fun one. For putting away stickers, we have this black glitter sticker. And I'm just gonna write in put away. If we're going on a walk, I've got the sneakers from SPC and then a training custom in the sale font, the anniversary sale font in black. For working, we have got Lottie on her computer, as well as a work script from the bundle, but that is in font choice 3. Okay, and then over here, the first thing I'm going to mark is that it's my father-in-law's birthday that I slept in. And then I will mark work. Okay, so for his birthday, we're going to use the birthday cake icon from the mini icons sheet. And I'm just going to write in Larry. That is his name. And then for sleeping in, I've got the bed icon from the mini icons sheet as well as sleep in. This came in the bundle, but it is font choice 2. And for working, we have got the sparkle red laptop from SPC as well as a work script in font choice 2. Down here, I'm going to mark playing Arc Nova, and that I FaceTimed with my sister. Red is her favorite color, so this worked out great. And then that I read. I'm going to get a page flag for that. We're going to use the dark color. Then for Arc Nova, we've got the playing card icon from the mini icons sheet as well as an Arc Nova custom unfoiled in font choice 2. For FaceTiming my sister, I've got the phone icon from the mini icons sheet as well as a FaceTime Sissy script in font choice 2. And then for reading, we've got Lottie with her stack of books as well as read in font choice 2. First thing we're going to mark is the pool day. Use that. And then we had pasta salad, and I did the Disney shopping stuff. Bought all the things for Disney. Doesn't really fit too well. I'm just gonna toss that. It's fine. We'll use another big little thing. It's fine, fine, fine. Okay. So for the pool, I have got a me and Andrea sticker here, as well as a pool date custom in font choice 2. I have this is like tomato and mozzarella. It's like stuff that goes in pasta salad, so I figured it worked. And then for the Disney shopping, I've got the Mickey Mouse ears from SPC, and I'm just gonna write shop. Then we did get ice cream. Had a game night. And got food. Oh, a bit of din din. So for the ice cream, I've got the ice cream cone. Even though we both got it in a cup. And then for game night, I've got Lottie with her playing cards and a game night script in font choice 2. And then for getting food, I've got the takeout bag from SPC as well as the custom with Andrea and font choice 2. That's the first half. Moving on to the second half, the first thing I'm going to mark is the sale starting with this. And then we'll use a little thing to mark going for a walk. And then I will mark that Chris and I got food. I'll use one of these roundy boxes. I rarely ever use those. So for the sale starting, I've got the sparkly red shopping bag from SPC. And then for going on a walk, I've got the sneakers from SPC as well as a training script. And then for Mexican food, I've got the nacho chip from SPC as well as a with Chris custom in font choice 2. Then I'm going to mark the YouTube binge that I had as well as I worked a bit. FaceTimed with my sister. And read. I love the flame pattern. So for YouTube binge, we've got the movie clapper icon from the mini icons sheet as well as YouTube binge in font choice 2. For work, we've got the printer icon from the mini icons sheet as well as work in font choice 2. For FaceTiming my sister, we've got the smartphone from the mini icons sheet as well as a FaceTime Sissy script in font choice 2. And then for reading, we've got the book from the mini icons sheet and the read script in font choice 2. See a theme there. On whatever this day is, Friday, the first thing I'm going to mark is YouTube binge. And then I will mark playing Arc Nova. And then I was annoyed with the accounting lady. It was very annoying. And then I did some reading. Okay, so for YouTube binge, I've got the YouTube heart from SPC, as well as a YouTube binge script in font choice 2. For Arc Nova, we've got the black glitter paw print from SPC, as well as Arc Nova unfoiled font 2. For the accounting nonsense, I have a That Bitch Cake from SPC with a WTF custom in font choice 2. And for reading, we've got the book icon from the mini icons sheet, as well as a read script in font choice 2. Then I did do some laundry, so I can mark that with this. And then I worked, so we will use this. And we went on a walk. So I will use this, I guess. Okay, so for laundry, we've got the laundry basket from the mini icons sheet, as well as a laundry script in font choice 2. For working, we have Lottie from SPC on her laptop with the work script in font choice 2. And then for training, we got the sneakers from SPC, as well as the training script in black in the Sal font. Okay, and then Saturday, the first thing I will be marking is YouTube binge, and then I worked. I wanted to use the big red here, and made the egg salad. So for YouTube binge, we've got the movie clapper icon from SPC, as well as a YouTube binge script, and then for working, we've got the red glitter retro computer from SPC, as well as a workout script. For making the egg salad, I do have the cutting board icon from the mini icons sheet. Okay, and then for next thing I want to mark is playing Arc Nova. Well, black, so I'll use this. And then game night, we'll go with this. Oops. And we got McDonald's, so I will go with this. Cool beans. So for Arc Nova, I do have the little pig character from McPlans to mark that, as well as an Arc Nova script, unfoiled font 2. For game night, we've got, ow! Oh my god. That hurt so bad. We've got Lottie with her cards from SPC, as well as a game night script in font 2. Oh my god, that hurt so bad. I am bleeding a little, but that'll be fine. For McDonald's, we've got Lottie with a Happy Meal, as well as the McDonald's script from the bundle, but that is in font choice 2. Okay. Oh my god. On to Sunday. The first thing I will be marking is FaceTiming my sister. And then I did a bit of work. And then I didn't even mark that it was the party. I'm such a ding dong. And then I had a YouTube binge and hung out with Theodore. Okay, so for FaceTiming my sister, I've got Lottie on her phone, and then a FaceTime Sissy custom. This one's actually in gold hollow because I didn't have any more. Oh my god, my camera's gonna die. One moment. Y'all, I'm trying to rush to finish this. I threw pizza in the oven, and then I had this thing pop up like 5 times and there was a memory card error. But we got it all figured out. Just needed to blow on in there a little bit, and it was fine. So for working, we've got the laptop icon from the mini icons sheet, as well as a work script in font choice 2. For YouTube binge, we've got the movie clapper in gold, as well as YouTube binge in font choice 2 in gold hollow. And then for just being hanging with Theo, I just have the, who's kind of miserable. I have the happy boy with the brown hair. So cutie. And then we did have game night, which technically I'm supposed to use the dark color, but I only have the light color in boxes, or like a red flag. Just gonna go with the red flag, it'll be fine. Just gonna mark it with that, and then I just binge watched TV when I got home. So I'll just pop this in there. So for game night, we've got Lottie with her cards, as well as a game night script. And then for binge watching TV, we have Lottie watching TV, and then a binge watch script, and this is in font choice 3. The game night's in font choice 2. I don't think I mentioned that. That's everything. Now we will zoom out, and I'll show you guys the finished spread. This is like one of my favorite spreads, I think, of the entire year. Holy macaroni. It's so sparkly. So here she is in all of her glory. Ugh. And everything I have left over. Some headers and icons. A bunch of stuff on there. A bunch of rounded boxes. This will actually be going to my friend Madison. We have these and these and these. And that. A bunch of scripts. A bunch of overlays. More overlays. This stuff. A bunch more full boxes. And some underlays. But that is it. If you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, then, well, give it a thumbs down. Either way, you're helping out my channel. Comment down below. Subscribe if you have not already. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.